Alright, here we go. I literally just minutes ago finished editing the speed limit mod so that instead of having 0 speed limit, it has a limit of 5,000. You will see if that's even remotely usable, or if it does something very weird to the game. Hopefully this part of the stream does not turn into loading screens, the game. If it works, then I change the title and we continue on our way happily ever after. If it doesn't work, then well, maybe I'll try to tweak it a little bit. And that'd require a game restart, so hopefully we don't have to do that. Anyway. Oh, hurry up. Loading always takes too long. Even in games that don't take 2 minutes to load. Alright, what were we preparing to do that we had a nav point set? I think we just finished researching the top level all mod, and we're gonna go try that out. I think I'm gonna go spend this time instead flying around this dock and seeing what happens. Okay. Get right side up. Knock our speed down to, that seems reasonable.
Docking granted.
Okay, it worked. Now the question is also,
Docking aborted.
do NPC ships work again? And that is not a hopeful sign. I do believe that that ship just flew through the dock. I don't think ships are supposed to do that.
We're taking hits.
Protector. Hive guard.
Well, that's no good. Hey, you get away from him.
Forager.
What do you think you're doing?
Hive
Leave
guard.
that thing alone. Yeah, you. That means you.
Hive guard.
We cannot tolerate your action.
Well, tough, because you're going to have to. Okay, does that look like a Bolo that's having trouble docking to you? Let's see if they managed to dock. I think they actually might have docked.
Alligator. Mineral.
This one, I'm pretty sure he just docked. You, Bolo boy, are very damaged. Go get repaired, please. Also, I just want to see you get repaired. Behavior. Repair. Move to the top. There we go. Turn around and go do that. Meanwhile, this thing looks like it's having trouble getting out. But it was docked. So that's an improvement. Could you maybe stop trying to fly through the wall? Thank you. You're making my mod fixing attempts look bad.
Bolo. Mineral.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's the Bolo we just ordered to move here and dock and repair. I admit, I've never sat and watched a dock long enough to see if they did this in vanilla or not. But it's not improving my confidence in the... Okay, that fighter managed to leave. There's a bunch of fighters launching. And they're all leaving the dock, okay. Some of them. The Bolo is indeed coming into land. It's actually repaired already, interestingly. It repaired itself before it even finished docking. Or at least it's displaying as repaired itself. Okay, so what it did manage to dock. That's a massive step in the right direction. Let's see if he can get out. And he did manage to get out as well. All right, let's go sit beside our station and see if we can watch anybody else land for a little bit. I'm
P.
going to tentatively mark that fix as working. Okay.
E.
I'm not 100% sure if it'll continue to work reliably in all cases or anything like that, but it appears to be working better than the original mod did anyway. So, while I would like to do some more testing, changing the number to different values and see what happens kind of thing.
S.
Change it to 1, see if the docking is really 1 meter a second speed limit, a few things like that, basically just to see how they work.
P.
I think that changing it to 5,000 instead of 0
Thanks for your help.
may have fixed our issue. I'm going to want to watch a few more docks a little bit. Other dock styles and stuff. Because some of the docks may have worked fine already, I don't really know for sure. I admit, I did not spend nearly enough time testing it. I just noticed periodically that ships weren't docking properly and wrote it up to that mod being a problem. Because I had read something along that line before. I don't think that's going to get you where you want it to. Okay, collect a little more loot, and down here, okay.
S.
Yeah, sure, why not? Get up into its path! Yes, we hit it, okay. You there are not getting away.
Thanks for your help.
Alright. And boom goes the S.
was asked to drop my cargo. Awaiting orders.
Under no circumstances are you to give anything to the Vigor Syndicate. Okay. Hopefully they don't blow him up. Okay, let's see.
Taking hits.
That's
High-tech factory.
probably him complaining he can't get away from the Vigor Syndicate.
Confirm.
Yep.
Thanks for your help.
Damn Vigor Syndicate. Wow. There's not a whole lot we can do about that, I guess. Okay, we're gonna go fly over here to my station, and we're gonna see if ships are landing successfully there. And if they are, then we're going to go and head out to get our hull upgraded, like I'd originally planned last night. That Baldric was probably the one that was assigned to the Grand Exchange HQ, which is a problem because he's now going to need to be replaced. Oh well. Oh. Now, I don't think large ships ever would have had a problem. Family Zen has a P? Or a K, I mean. Don't see one. Oh shit. Well.
K.
I guess that little experiment is cancelled. We need to go shoot the guns and engines off of K. Preferably before he wrecks our brand new station that we haven't even finished building yet. Or really properly started building, for that matter. He already destroyed that station? Yes, he did. That bastard! We're never going to get a defensive station built. And this one was the well-defended one. Damn it. There's enough laser towers here apparently that they're actually slowly taking down his shields. Or at least they were. Okay. At least some of the laser towers are very definitely attacking
Danger.
his hard points of various sorts. And we're overheated.
Danger.
Let's get rid of these engines quickly.
Danger.
I might just leave him to the laser towers, to be honest. If I can get the engines down.
Danger.
Okay, there we go. Change sides.
Danger.
Oh, shut up. I know what I'm doing. It's not dangerous.
Danger.
Okay, running guillotine. Gun's cool.
Explosion.
Okay. It really pisses me off that he went and destroyed that station, though, before it could get properly built. I'm never going to get the damn thing built properly at all, or even partially. Also, I forgot to take a copy of the station blueprint again. Oh well. Okay, we should definitely lift up a bit. Hello, Mendit Man. Let me try something here. Well, the stream title didn't age very well, but oh well. On the plus side, I think we did manage to fix the landing speed mod. I think. Or at least early tests indicate that it's maybe sort of kind of fixed. Okay. How many laser towers are still firing at it? Only like 1 or 2. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I guess we can't just leave it to laser towers. Anyway, I want to see something. What happens to the resources we have in the what do I call it? In the build storage? Do they just disappear? Because I don't think there's any way to order a ship to dock with the build storage and recollect those resources. And you can't order the station to be rebuilt, from what I can tell. I think we just lost a whole bunch of resources that are in the build storage. That's extremely annoying.
We were hit.
What are you under
Awaiting
attack
orders.
by? You can use transfer wares of a lot in your build storage. The problem with transfer wares is that I can't order stuff to dock with the build storage because the station was destroyed. Better get that M before it removes our investment. Listen here, you little bastard. I'm pissed at you guys right now. Yeah, because I ordered transfer words of trade order, not after docking. Yeah, but you have to give the order to a ship. Okay, we have a Baldric here. Okay, he actually has a dock at the build storage order already. But if you right click on the factory, dock and wait is grayed out. There's no trade order. Okay, we definitely don't want him to sell the Computronic substrates to the build storage we can't access anymore.
P.
Thank you.
Yeah. Apparently the build storage just can't be accessed after a station's blown up. Or if it can, I haven't figured out how.
K.
I don't want the K. I want any other ships that are in the area.
S.
There we go. And we're running lower on laser towers than I would really like. Select ship on the map, right click station site, select transfer wares from drop down. I did that. It's not available. There's not a docket build, there's not a trade at, nothing like that is available. You watched me do it. Okay, here, let me try it again as soon as I get some more of these gets.
N.
Thanks for your help.
Let me get rid of.
Baldric.
Okay. I definitely 1000% want to remove that order. Because I don't want him selling anything to these build storage. Flying weight, protecting full, and docking weight is grayed out on this wreck. It actually, the build storage doesn't exist anymore. And you never could select the build storage separately from the station. So I think these resources are just gone. I don't even remember what exactly is loaded here. Like, this kind of fits into the whole problem of how does the player ship dock at a build storage? I think you might be able to just fly up to the dock and maybe dock it with it. But there's no real option to request docking at a build storage.
P.
Okay. It may be full of stuff that I can't access, but that doesn't mean you can shoot it.
We're taking hits.
S.
That's what I did. Yeah. Yeah, you just cannot interact with it in any way, shape, or form. Okay, where's that Baldric? Here. Okay, please. For the love of everything, get away from this place.
Split wipe you out.
Here, I'll remove this so that there's no... There. No option. No option at all. And there's not even an option...
Thank you.
Yeah, this has annoyed me for no end for a while now. There's no obvious way for a player ship to dock at a build storage either. Return to that little annoyance. Where am I even? I don't think the build storage is even here anymore. I flip over and see. Yeah, basically the station doesn't exist anymore. It's just a wreck, and you can't. This pisses me off to no end. You can't order a station rebuilt. You can't just say, okay, they blew up that section.
Cerberus.
Go rebuild
Vanguard.
it now. Use the same build storage.
We were hit.
Use the same plot. Just rebuild the damn thing. I don't actually care about an Argon Cerberus overly much, but... Anyway. And there's no way to request docking at a build storage either. That I've noticed. Which it doesn't matter now, because the build storage is gone one way or the other.
K.
Let's go ahead and make this K completely helpless, or at least as much as we can. I don't know why I'm bothering to shoot these. They don't protect anything useful. Destroyed guns that won't repair until it repairs its engines. I wonder if we leave like a Scarecrow K here, if we can rebuild in peace. We do have to wait for the stupid thing to completely despawn before we can rebuild it. Because this game handles rebuilding destroyed stations really well. Spoiler, it doesn't. Build storage doesn't have a dock. Builder ship has a dock. Okay. There's a pretty big problem with that, though. The builder ship is... let's see. Somewhere in this mess. Quite thoroughly destroyed. Yeah. Anyway. And also you don't... Under normal conditions... You don't use...
Right. You're asking for
What do I call it? You don't order your ships to dock using the construction ship. You order them to dock at the build storage using the station. And the build storage can operate without... Yeah. Long story short, that doesn't make any sense. Because you always request docking when you're ordering a ship around. Or you order them to dock at the build storage through the station. Because the builder ship might not even be there. Or you may not have assigned one yet, but you can still access the build storage. If that's really what you have to do as a player, that's also very strange because you can dock it at the construction ship. Yeah, anyway. It's all screwed up. Swan Song, get over here. Blow up this K. I don't even care about the money for blowing it up.
Vanguard.
Okay, look here, buddy.
Right.
I was willing to leave you alone. But you clearly aren't. So I'm getting rid of you now. You know what? It's gonna eat all my resources. Screw this. Let's just reload the game. Let's see. Back to the stream start. Why not? I don't have to deal with this. Are you at war with the Argon? Yeah. They start out hostile to you and they will attack all of your military assets right from the very beginning of the game with this start. Yeah, they need to do something different about build storages, in my opinion. Because, yeah, they just don't work very well. If they're going to insist on having a separate off-station place to dock to dump building materials, they should make it its own separate entity that maybe doesn't show up until you're zoomed in all the way or something. So you can actually interact with it properly. And additionally, just because a station gets blown up doesn't mean you should lose the plot and everything that goes along with it. I mean, sure, the plot doesn't cost that much to buy a new one, so that's not a big deal. What is a big deal is I don't want to have to redesign the station. Which, once again, this one isn't the most complicated one in the world, but still, it's the principle of the thing. Does not make me happy. Anyway. Yeah, you can shoot them. You can't hurt the build storage frame itself, but you can shoot the, what do you gonna call them? Here. Let's get the Swan Song. Let's order it to fly over here. I think we're going to pilot the Swan Song for this. Okay. Now you can still shoot the cargo. and blow that up. But you can't actually shoot, well, the build storage itself.
Container. Laser Tower Mark II.
I'm just very unhappy about this whole situation. It's a case of game jank that doesn't need to be that way, you know what I mean?
Jump Gate. Barca's Cascade.
Just because I lose a station doesn't mean I have to lose all the resources I put into that station. The ones that haven't even been used yet. So like this build storage has... let's see. There we go. It doesn't have much. It's got some silicon carbide and Comtronic substrate in it. Okay, big deal. But, yeah. Oh, we've got a K coming, possibly. We're going to sit by the gate and make sure it doesn't actually come through. Oh. Also, we can use the big ship to collect some of the loot that's around there. I think this is our problem child right here. There's a construction vessel, who also went boom sometime in all of this. Generally, once construction gets started, it takes a pretty serious attack to actually completely get rid of the thing. I'm not too worried about anything like that, but... yeah. This is probably a bad idea, being this close to the gate when a K is on the way through. But I really want to be able to get close and intercept it before it does anything that it shouldn't be doing. Okay, there's our lovely build storage. If I, a player, wanted to dock there,
Elephant.
I can't request docking permission because I'm too big. I don't know if a large ship... yeah, a large ship can dock at a build storage. I've done it before with a large freighter. You can't select the build storage itself and request docking.
Factory.
You can select the factory. Okay, you can here select trade offers build storage. Transfer wares with build storage. But it says you must be docked to transfer wares here. There's no actual dock with option available. Trade offers just gives you a list of offers, and I'm pretty sure you can't actually trade any of them even if you do have the resources. I don't think we have anything on board here. Yeah. Usually I end up having loads of...
M.
Dude. You're annoying. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Okay. K. What are you doing, Mr. K? He's not coming through just right away. Alright, this thing, we need energy cells, metallic microlattice. We have Baldric's full of silicon carbide coming in. Please stop hauling silicon carbide and haul these things. Oh well. We'll worry about that later, I guess. Okay, that little problem went away. Oops, bumped the mic. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Who am I kidding? Of course, it was too loud. Oh, where's the K? Not that I actually want to see him come through, mind you, but he's going to do it anyway. Okay, now he's going the other way.
Split squash you.
Full barrel. Attack him, please. Please don't blow up. 5 guards are easy. Okay. It's not having any immediate problems.
Split smash this machine.
We've got an S and a P. Through space.
That idea is very bad. Split not hurt.
Okay. So if we can get the Baldricks over here with the right resources and get this thing to start building so it's more than just 15% of a single... Wow, who am I kidding? We would need to get a lot more than just one piece built to get a capable standing up to a P. Or K, I mean. Oh, there he comes. And he's gonna be through any second now.
Jumpgate. Tharka's Cascade.
That's
Okay.
interesting. Hey you, hurry up and blow up. See if we can get this engine over here so he can't close in. He's probably going to take out the construction vessel. But there's not a whole lot we can do about that. Okay, we need to let the guns cool instead of just get a little bit of reverse thrust. He definitely wants us dead. See if we can get the other engine. If we can get the other engine at this point, then we're sitting pretty. He's far enough away that he can't effectively shoot the station. Okay, let's get a little bit of forward thrust going so we can get a better angle. Not too much though, because we don't actually want to get too close to him.
I was asked to drop my cargo. Awaiting orders.
Just escape. I really don't want to lose that ship, but I don't. He's cheap enough to replace. Don't comply with pirates. Okay, he's coming our way now. Back off. Flee. That looks like he lost something on the bottom middle of the ship. That would have to be a shield generator, maybe. Okay. He's slowing down. That's both bad and good. Good in that it means I'm hitting his engines. Bad and then I have to readjust to continue hitting his engines. In any case, we're going to lose a lot of laser towers, but I think we've got him. Maybe not a lot of laser towers. Some laser towers. I want gun upgrades in this thing really badly. Not because I actually think I need better guns. I mean, I do kind of. I'd like better guns, but
Awaiting orders.
they're not a major requirement. No, what I really want is guns that cool down faster.
Explosion imminent.
Okay. So, the good news is we didn't lose the station build site. Yay! Now we don't have to deal with all of that bullshit. I'm still mildly annoyed that stuff is even a thing, but it's not like it's a surprise to me. I already knew it worked that way. And I didn't like it anymore then either. Okay. Just got done doing a
Thanks for
demo
your
job in
help.
your parents' shower. That doesn't sound like fun, just saying. Super tired? Yeah.
P.
Let's see.
Alligator.
Okay.
Mineral.
You're friendly. You are acceptable.
Factory.
Let's... You don't see any more Ks that are likely to come through just right away. I think it's probably safe to grab the wheelbarrow. And go...
Ammunition container.
Get upgraded a little bit. We will leave the Swan Song near here, just in case. Actually, let's save our game now that we've got a grade install recess sour because she lost her leg and can't get in a tub anymore. That's no fun. Both the having to replace it and the losing a leg part. Yeah. Thankfully, my parents are still at least vaguely fit. Sort of. As in, they still have all their limbs and can still use them. Not that they're in actual good condition or anything, but hey, that's getting old, isn't it? Oh well. Yeah. Hopefully I don't end up having to tear out a tub soon. Because the place where I live at, both of the showers are in bad shape. The other one has literal giant cracks in the floor. And the one I use is not so great either. Okay, let's go ahead and kill the engines here. I think that's in range. We can suck it up. Yes, it is. Okay. Then we can teleport over to the wheelbarrow, who should be over here somewhere. I think
Katana.
there was a bit of testing that was
S.
not really conclusive, but it wasn't totally inconclusive either. But I may have fixed the docking mod. I changed the value from 0 to 5,000, and then I watched several ships dock, but I'm not entirely sure if
Bolo. Mineral.
it's actually properly fixed or
M.
not. Oh, I need to go sit beside some more stations and watch stuff dock and non-dock to see if it's working properly, completely. Anyway, I'm pretty sure nothing would bother by a 5,000. By 5,000 meter per second speed limit, which I think is what setting it to 5,000 means. It doesn't actually have a unit applied, so who knows what the actual value is. I would probably have to extract the game files and have a look to
Jumpgate. Family. Newt.
see what it actually is. Oh, well, that's not interesting at all. Here was the previous attempt at a defense station. Can you people please? Okay, now they have metallic microlattice coming in. Please just deliver some energy cells.
Thanks for your help.
Well, we'll worry about that later. Now from here, next place we need to go to is
Newt.
to
Jumpgate. Open
Global
market.
Market and then Xyros Dominion. Because unfortunately, for lack of an NPC, you can't install upgrades at a equipment dock. Which is mildly annoying and not NPC. There's a workbench missing. Don't really know why they did it that way. It seems a little arbitrary that you can install equipment at an equipment dock, but you can't install mods. But, oh well. It's not really a big issue. It just means we have to go to a different place. Okay,
Entering system. Open market.
I'm pretty sure this is the gate we need.
Jumpgate. Xyros Dominion.
Yeah. Okay, that is indeed the right gate. So through here, and then to the wharf, and then yay! We can install the thing, and then we can run
Entering
back
system. Xyros Dominion.
so that we can continue pissing on fires,
Lit Wharf.
of which there are legion. I have a feeling that even once we do get the stations at every gate, we're probably still going to have to run around desperately stomping on fires in every possible direction. Yeah. We need to do something about this here as well. Because those annoying little bastards keep attacking my shipping. They don't seem to be good at it or anything, they just are annoying. Okay.
Docking granted.
Right, now we just run around down here. And then we go talk to the helpful console over there. Since there isn't actually an individual we talk to do this, we just use machinery. Which does make it mildly annoying in a way that it doesn't really have to be, but... Okay, dismantle the honeycomb mod. Exceptional. We want nanotube. We don't have an exceptional nano weave. Well, we can fix that problem easily enough. Exceptional ship nano weave. We need 2 more advanced nano weaves, which we can probably craft fairly easily. Yes, we can. Boom. Exceptional nano weave. We need 3 more AGI neural networks. Okay. Damn it. Oh well, for now we'll just install a enhanced one. That gets us 23% instead of 31%. So it's like 8% worse, but still it's considerably better than what we had. Engine mods. Okay, we do have the basic one, which I might as well install. Do I want the forward thrust mod? Unfortunately, you can't see the effects until you install the thing, which is a leftover from when it still had RNG stats. Rotational thrust, I think, would give us more maneuvering, which is tempting. Okay. Let's see how much forward thrust would give us. 890, so give us a little over 100 more meters per second forward speed. Man, I'm tempted to install this. It doesn't actually seem like it'd give us that much more. Okay. Pitch degrees, 81 per second. 71 per second. So it gives us 10 more degrees per second of pitch. As opposed to an extra 100 and some meters a second of speed. I think the speed's more useful right now. Okay. A top level upgrade that gives you all the good stuff. Maybe it'd be worth getting one that focuses a little harder on rotation. But, yeah. For now, let's go see how it handles with the better lightness mod installed.
Katana.
One problem with these things isn't necessarily their maneuverability. They seem to maneuver pretty well. Okay. This ship does look like it's coming in to dock properly. It flew in a little fast, but that's just the higher speed limit. Yeah, apparently that mod is fixed.
Requesting permission to dock.
Okay, we don't really feel significantly different maneuvering. Speed's better, so that's good. And we just hit something. Alright. Let's get back before things just go completely to shit.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay. Please tell me that you have everything you need. No, he still doesn't have any energy cells. If we gave him some money... Here. Buy some stuff from the locals, please. That should hopefully get some local traders to drop energy cells off, question mark. I think the problem with the energy cells is we just don't have any available at our own station.
Entering system. Open market.
Yeah, we're still short on energy cells quite majorly. Has he completed constructing the extra? Yeah. The extra energy has finished constructing. So let's see, we're producing 48,000 per hour and consuming 30,000 per hour. Hopefully that's
Entering
right.
System. Family Newt.
We just need to go through some more cycles and how many is it producing per cycle? I wish it would tell me somewhere in here. It tells us 48,000 per hour, but not how many per cycle. Anyway, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. We should, in theory, have enough. And we'll see if it stops being a problem. If it doesn't, then we need to build more. If it does, then yay. Okay. Yes, please attack the large ship. Ignore the medium ones.
Entering system. Family Zin.
Okay, how are things going in crit? Acceptably. Alright. Alright. Do we have any Ks that might be coming? No. Okay, good.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Let's go take care of that S. What's our thrust speed look like nowadays? Oh. We're over 8,000 on a long thrust. Now, the real problem with flying medium ships is that they don't slow down for... Like, I don't really mind being slightly less maneuverable or anything like that. Although it is lots of fun being a hyper-maneuverable fighter and all that. But where the real problem comes in...
Follow. Mineral.
is when you are trying to stop. Okay, we shouldn't use up all our shields on thrusting. Also, they're the first ship with the
Jump gate. Family
slow shield
crit.
regen. Small size ships have fast regen.
Thank you.
Large ones have slow. Mediums also have slow. But they don't have the monster capacity the large ship has to really make up for it. Which balances them out fairly well, I guess. I should have just charged travel drives for this, but I didn't. So, oh well.
N. M.
Yeah, one thing you can say for Terran engines. They have really good thruster performance. And once you get enough upgrades installed on this thing, Terran engines aren't completely terrible. I'm a little sad because I know what the performance of this would be like
Container.
if I had engines that were a little punchier. And I would happily forgive the lower thruster performance of split Mark IVs, for example. But fair's fair. The thrusters on the Terran engines are very good. You can get anywhere you want very, very quickly.
M.
As long as wherever you want is within your shield capacity range.
Hit us.
Don't worry, Miner. I will be there in an attempt to save you, hopefully shortly. Okay. Where's the problem?
Queen's Guard.
Okay, I don't see anybody who's under attack. Oh well. I mean, there is that large miner who's under attack, but it was a bolo that called me. Also, don't forget that it takes forever to stop.
Thanks for your
At this
help.
point, if there was an engine mod that increased braking performance, I think I'd probably install
Thanks for
it.
your help.
Remember reading a thing about race cars years ago as a kid. And the guy was like, yeah, most people upgrade this or that or the other thing. It's like, the number one thing you should upgrade is your brakes.
Hive Guard.
Well, I wish I could. Upgrade my brakes, that is. If I could get fighter-like braking performance out of a medium ship, I don't think I'd ever go back to fighters. And I would happily complain mildly about my 700 to 800 meter a second medium ship.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As long as I remember to brake before I need to and use my relatively powerful thrusters to get into whatever I'm trying to get for the last little bit, it works out pretty well.
Hive Guard.
It's just that flying a nimble medium ship is completely different to flying even to heavy fighter. And definitely flying a slower medium ship is completely different, but the weird thing is that large ships don't have nearly the amount of momentum that a medium ship does. Although I wonder if that might just be because they're lower top speed. And if you gave a large ship the same kind of momentum, maybe they would have the same kind of problems. I don't know.
Thank you.
Because the fastest large ship I've ever had was... Don't remember how fast that ship was now that I think about it, actually. How fast was that thing?
We're taking hits.
Okay. Where? Oh, here.
Hive Guard.
Oh, let's go deal with this little problem then. I really cannot wait until that defensive station's up and running. I absolutely need it to do its thing, and quickly.
Queen's Guard.
Okay, please blow up. Is that all of you?
M.
He's really far away. Where's the loot? I saw loot drop and I didn't pick it all up. Where's that? Over this way? Baldric and Sector Family's Inn was destroyed by K. What? There's a K, alright.
We found something out here.
I don't care about if you found something or not. Get off them controls right now. Hello,
Thanks
Af.
for your help.
Thank you.
Thank you for the raid.
K.
We are having a minor problem at the moment. Please don't destroy my station. Please don't destroy my station. Please don't destroy my station. Okay, it's not shooting my station yet. We have been running around in circles ever since the stream start, trying to keep this system from losing its everything. Also, I shouldn't have dropped out travel drive that early. Now we have to wait for it to recharge. Also, please don't destroy the construction ship that's building my station. Yeah. I think we're going to be okay. Okay, come here, you miserable git. Alright, we are hitting its engines. No, stop moving. And the gun's overheated. Okay, full reverse. Okay, we got to aim like here somewhere to hit those guns. Not guns, engines. Okay, that's a little too far up. Yes. Engines go kablooey. Engines go kablooey, alright. Now for the engine on the other side. So what were you playing, Af? I don't remember. I think I dropped in for like a split second before I rebooted, but don't remember what it was. Oh, you guys were playing Deep Rock, weren't you? With Abby? Yeah. I've never actually played that game. I think it'd be fun, but I don't own it.
Yes.
Just, I can't deal with your problem right now. I have a much bigger problem. Sorry. Okay, I need to wait for these guns to cool off. On the plus side, this thing is going to blow up. Yeah, we're hitting the other engine now. He's lost pretty much all of his speed. Okay, we didn't lose the station. We did lose, I think... Yes, we lost the construction ship that was building it. So we need to hire another construction ship. I would rather hire another construction ship than I would have to build a whole new station, so... Winning, yeah! It's hella fun. Yeah, it always looked kind of like it. One of these days I'll have to find some people to play with and actually buy a game like that. Anyway. For now, this thing's almost gone. And then we can go collect loot. Good thing it wasn't your builder, that's a big loss. Yeah. No, it was just a rented builder. We haven't had enough money to buy our own builder this run. So I guess silver linings and all that. Yeah, I can't remember how much a builder cost me the last time I built one. I think it was somewhere around 16 million maybe. So that would have been a sizable chunk. I think I have like 4 or 5 million right now. Yeah, 4.8 million. At this point I couldn't buy one even if I wanted to. 50 mil? No, they're not that much. Not if you buy them from the right place anyway. They're like somewhere between 16 and 20 million. Fully loaded. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get turned around so we're not continuing closer to K land. And then while we slowly drift away. Let's go ahead and... Okay, we still don't have any energy cells here yet. Let's find a builder. There's one. Hey, don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Yeah. Energy cells are a problem. Okay. It's not an energy cell factory. This is a defensive station. It's just got a central luxury dock and then 8 defense bridge platforms around it. Technically, my actual production factory over here should have more than enough energy cell production, but it's been starved for a while and it's slowly recovering. It doesn't have enough to run everything the way it wants to run it, but it does have some amount of energy cells available. Yeah, they do kind of look like at first glance. But yeah, this is a defensive station. I want to see what the loadout for these look like. I didn't have enough money to buy medium shields, so none of the medium slots have shields for them. Apparently the medium slots closest to the station aren't filled. The ones farthest out are, and then it filled all the large slots. I don't know if this can be anywhere close to enough guns to protect this thing, but better than no guns at all, I guess. Which is what we would end up with without a station here. Might have to take and add more of these, which you can't do without making it bigger. At least not without getting fancy. Add some vertical pieces and then put disc defensive modules on. How many turrets do these disc modules actually have? I can put discs on the ends of the bridges, but they just look terribly silly that way. Or gonna put them up on their side. Okay, what's your loadout? Okay, so these have only 4 guns on them, actually. Okay. So actually, these are actually better because they have twice the number of guns as on the disc. And they all can face more or less, I mean, unless you're coming from straight above or below, they can all face more or less the same direction. Okay. Bridges, the bridges surprisingly, the Argon bridges too have surprising numbers of guns on them compared to the other pieces. But anyway, I didn't bother putting a pier or anything on this. It's just very simple. Actually, I wanted to save this discard construction plan. It's not Pinwheel, it's Pinwheel class. Save as new. And I'm going to call this Pinwheel of Xenon Doom. I hope. There we go. Use the discs as 6 direction connectors. It's a pretty sensible way to do it. If I was going to add more firepower to this station, I would put a disc above and below, and then put more bridges on all of its connectors. Anyway, where are we currently at? That's a good enough position.
Requesting immediate backup.
Well, there's the construction vessel that's coming in. Where's the wheelbarrow? There's the wheelbarrow. Okay, let's teleport over there. Okay.
Katana. Protector.
These little cack bastards need to go. I think I know where they're coming from. I just need to deal with the
Hive
problem.
Guard.
Which, I don't know how hard it will be to destroy one of their stations. But I'm going to assume it's probably not going to be easy.
Queen's Guard.
Yeah, I'm going to assume it's not going to be easy.
Protector.
Protector? Bonk. Oh no! Oh, oh, wait. Okay, good. We didn't get it stuck inside this time. This is not very protectorly behavior, dude. Anyway, we're back to running around trying to keep some semblance of fighter control going. Okay, where's the next emergency fire? There isn't one? Okay. That's actually kind of surprising. Yeah. There's a CAC station right here. I think that's where all those stupid CAC that keep attacking my ships come from. I don't think there's one in this sector or any of the other sectors adjacent. So I think they're all coming from there. Xenon stations. Well, I know where the Xenon are coming from. Some of them are coming from up here. And some of them are coming from down here mostly. Occasionally some of the ones up here come through here as well, but I don't have anywhere close to the number of ships I would need to take this station out for starters, which would be where I'd like to start. A surprising amount of trade still tries to come through here. Some of it's even successful. That one's not going to be. This one might be. A lot of ships get blown up at this gate. And yet they still keep coming. Oh well. That's one way to drive an economy, I guess. Okay, have you got any energy cells? Okay, good. Somebody's coming in to sell. FRF Energy Traders coming in to sell energy cells. Please, please, please tell me that you're not coming to the Xenon systems. It is FRF, so he'll probably be coming in this way. Alright. Oh.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
I was hoping we would finish this station today, but obviously I was being very, very optimistic, shall we say.
Split defense platform.
Because there's no way that station's getting done today. Although once that FRF trader arrives with energy cells, which earlier I could have sworn this said 18.
We were hit.
More? Where are these guys
Hive
coming
Guard.
from?
Queen's Guard.
There's surely not an installation in this system or something that's spawning them. That was not my finest hour of firing.
Hive guard.
At least they're not hard to kill. Aha, there we go. Cover has been removed.
Hive guard.
And hurry up and go boom. You went boom. Okay. And I don't think there's anything else hostile around us at the moment.
Asteroid.
Asteroid. Spacefly eggs. Okay. Apparently those can be a mining byproduct. Which I guess makes sense.
Asteroid.
Here comes a lodestone asteroid. Which is good. We could use lodestone.
Asteroid.
More spacefly eggs.
Thanks for your help.
Let's go ahead and collect these.
Thank you.
And we receive ka-ching, a little bit of money from blowing up CAC. Where are those things coming from? I guess they're probably coming out of this gate and just headed straight here. Can't think of anywhere else. Anything? I can't think of anywhere else they would be coming from. Okay. 19.12. Don't suppose there's any way to view his location on the map. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we have the full 20k metallic microlattice in place. Silicon carbide's almost all there. Computronic substrate is quickly getting there. We're just waiting on...
Requesting immediate backup.
Okay. There's no way they flew here.
That wasn't your best move.
From over here. Because there were nothing on the map in this area when I checked earlier.
Queen's guard.
Where are these guys coming from? Do they just spawn here or something?
Forager. Hive guard.
I'm going to admit, I don't actually know. Well, where one of the bolos was just destroyed.
Forager.
At least it wasn't one of the big expensive ones. Those things are relatively cheap and poorly equipped, so it's not a big deal to lose a couple. The large miners are the problem.
Queen's guard.
Thankfully, they seem pretty tanky. Okay, where are those things coming from? CAC spawned in any sector within 3 jumps to their main hive? Well, I guess that explains that. Because they very obviously did not fly there from anywhere. They just spawned in. So I guess we need to go do something about that hive. Oh, the question is, how hard is that hive going to be to take out? Because all I have is a single destroyer. And I don't really think I can actually pull that destroyer out of here.
Thank you.
Not currently, anyway.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. A little bit more loot. More loot is always nice. There will be lots of small medium ships summoned to defend the hive. That's a problem because I don't have very much in the way of good anti-fighter capabilities at the moment. Otherwise I would be using them against the Xenon.
Asteroid.
Okay, that's not worth anything.
Container.
That also is not worth anything. That's probably from the miner that blew up. Okay. Alright. If I had heavy anti-fighter capability, I would be rolling down through here and taking out this defense platform. Yeah. This is actually pretty damaged. It must have been attacked recently. Okay. Well, I don't have anything to spare to go attack it at the moment, so... There will be small outpost hives in sectors where they are spawning. That means there has to be one here somewhere then. It's probably way out near the edges or something. I love the sounds that the long-range scanner makes. Okay. That's probably a lockbox. Probably way out near the edges. And I don't know if I really have the time to go exploring to try to find the damn thing. Oh well. I'll have to make a mental note to go find it one of these days. On the edges or above below the plains, yeah. Annoying places to find them. Theoretically, assuming they're not too far out, it shouldn't be impossible to just see them. Because you can see a lot farther than the radar can most of the time. And they definitely look weird. It's probably what I should do is fly a long circuit around the outside of the system, pinging and visually scanning as I go. And then try to fly well above and below the plane looking. Anyway. Okay, what's this blue? Probably just a lockbox or something, but I'm curious now. Multiple blue pings out here. Oh. I just seen it a second ago. Long range scanner sees them at a shorter distance than normal. Fun. All I know is that they're more annoying than difficult, although they do occasionally pick off one of my medium miners. Okay, I should have never turned away from that one thing. I don't know why I'm looking for this. Blue isn't particularly a rare color. Anyway. I kind of wish the things that the long-range scanner pinged would show up on the map. I can kind of see why they didn't, because it'd make it way too easy to find stuff. But that's kind of why I wish it was that way, because I wish it was easier to find stuff. Oh well. Whatever it was isn't important.
We were hit.
Where? By who? There, by a hive guard.
Hive guard.
Would you please stop, Hive Guard? I do not appreciate you one little tiny bit. Not at all. That was a missile, I think. Okay, let's see. What should we do at the moment? There's actually a bunch of unknown objects.
Unknown object.
Go have a look. They're probably just lockboxes or something, but might as well see what they are. Okay, kill the drive now. Oh, they're xenon mines, that's what they are. Okay, let's go take care of this little problem. Okay, where's the other one? Right there.
Unknown object.
Alright, problem solved. I don't see anything out this way. I wonder if they are... Right. Let's go engage in a little bit of exploration around the edges of the system. Okay, where are we currently? We're currently heading straight for the edge. I think there's some lock boxes and stuff there. Come on, autosave. Okay, those are xenon. They're not what we're looking for. Do I know about those stations? Yeah, of course I do. Okay. And let's fly this way. There it is. Aha. You, sir, I am going to get rid of. Because hopefully that means no more of you little bastards spawning in this system.
Cog installation.
Okay, let's go ahead and drop an advanced satellite on him. Boom. Gonna shoot it and then run away. See what happens. Before I do that, I'm gonna save just in case what happens is it shoots me with a death beam. I'm surprised it was that easy to find. I'm more expecting it to be in the last place I looked instead of the first place I looked. Actually, there's a medium shield generator. Oh yeah, this thing is covered with guns. That spawned a few things.
Hive guard.
Get down here, you.
Cog installation.
Okay, it actually spawned quite a few things. Anyway. I'm definitely not planning to destroy. Let's see. There's actually not that many ships.
Hive guard.
Let's go ahead and do a little bit of dogfighting, maybe make some money. Oh. Objects in mirror would be closer than they appear.
Forager.
We're losing shields relatively rapidly. Let's get a little bit of distance on these guys. Yeah, it's actually quite a few of them. It's probably best not to tangle with them directly this way. Yeah, I found it. Just cruising along, and up there it was. So I marked it, and then I went and poked the bear on the nose. I'm not sure why. Probably because I'm silly. Yeah, I marked it with a satellite.
Thank you.
Let's see, I'm currently being chased by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the little guys and like 3 of the big ones. They don't like me very much, and I can't imagine why not. That was definitely a swarm of angry bees. Yeah. I could probably slowly whittle them down and win eventually, I guess. Yeah, let's keep doing runs on them. As long as I don't use my thrusters too much, I should end up shield positive.
Container forager.
Stop hitting me around, you. Okay. A little bit of thruster to get away.
Protector.
I don't think there are any Xenon stations in this system, or at least there darn well better not be. Okay, let's let our shields recover some. As long as I take out 1 ship per pass and don't lose my shields entirely, I think we'll be good.
Thank you.
Forager. Forager.
Okay, how about multiple ships per pass?
Queen's Guard.
How do you feel about more than one? Boom.
Queen's Guard.
Okay, we need to recover some shields from that. Terran shields are pretty good. For all that their engines are shit, their shields are pretty good. Well, okay, you can't quite say Terran engines are total shit. I mean, they are shit. But at least the thrusters are good.
Protector. Forager.
You can't completely discount them. You can just say that I would never use them ever. But they are good at one thing.
Protector. Protector.
So I'm guessing that protectors are probably their version of defense drones. Because I've never actually seen those before. Unknowable, mysterious aliens. And they drop tuning software, extended fuel containers, and NVIDIA oxide. Just kind of strikes me as amusing.
Thanks for
Okay,
your
so one of
help.
these days when things are slightly less hectic, which actually they seem to be fairly unhectic at the moment, more than it's been for a while anyway, I should bring my destroyer over here and say hi properly. Probably when this station is finished. Speaking of which, they're almost done building the dock. We have more energy traders coming in.
M.
That's good. Yeah, let's go say hi to these M's. If I don't, they will go bother a miner or something like that. And just generally be a bunch of miserable gits.
M.
Come on, get over here. And not kaboom. There we go. All right. Let's go have a look at the pinwheel of Xenon Doom, I hope. And yes, that is its full name.
Defense platform.
With luck, we can maybe remove the I hope part from its name eventually. Once it has proven its worth. Something's being shot over here.
Thanks for your help.
Of course, they would put the build storage right in front of the
Thanks
gate.
for your help.
So hopefully this gets built fairly quickly. Is there a question mark in those parens? No.
E. Docking ready. Docking aborted.
I don't actually want the dock there. If I was going to add a question mark, I would add it after the main part of the name.
Docking granted. Docking aborted.
Okay, there's an S. There's more Hive guards. And Queen's guards. Which, thankfully, the large miners seem capable of handling themselves fairly well. I need to buy more of those. Anyway, I'm hopeful that this thing will actually be built. We need a lot of energy cells. 60,000. But the AI is bringing them in slowly but surely. Computronic substrates being hauled in at a sort of reasonable rate. Please stop shooting the station. Thank
P.
you. We're definitely running through the laser towers pretty quickly. Only a fraction of what was originally there is still there.
Docking granted. Docking aborted.
I don't want to dock. Yeah, I'm not sure what percentage of the laser towers are still left, but if you look at the radar, most of what's left is heavily damaged. And there's a lot of, well, there were a lot of laser tower carcasses. Most of them have despawned. I'd say it's probably maybe a third of them are gone at least. I'm not going to count them to try to figure it out either, because we did dump a lot of them on the other side of the gate too. Okay, so it's going to be 5 more minutes until this bridge is done. And I'm not sure how long after that to get guns on it. I'll feel a lot better when we have the first set of guns on here. Because then it will be capable of defending itself at least a little tiny bit. Not that it'll likely make much of a difference, but anyway. Well, we didn't finish the station, but we did finish the core,
Docking granted.
so maybe that counts.
Docking aborted.
Okay, that's the CAC installation.
Docking granted.
Please
Docking aborted.
stop docking. Okay, those are attacking the Newt 3. Yeah. I should probably grab the destroyer and go take care of this right now. Yeah, we got problems all over the place. This defense platform is sort of keeping Xenon from coming in from the north too much. When this one's finished, it'll hopefully keep Xenon from coming in through here too much. This gate has never been a problem. This gate is only a very minor problem. We really need to build a defense platform up here to protect this system, but this system has always been less of a problem than this one. Apparently the Xenon realized that this is also a critical, well,
N.
I doubt the Xenon realized anything, but they sort of act like they realize that this is a critical part of the split economy. Because this, I've talked about it before, but this system is amazing.
Docking granted. Docking aborted.
It has every single resource needed to build my industry. Every single resource that Terrans need is in this system, except ice. And you don't need ice, it's optional. This system has ice. So there's ice one jump away. Between these two systems, every single resource you need for an industry is available.
Requesting immediate backup.
Unfortunately, those are the only resources.
Something hit us.
Requesting immediate.
Queen's Guard.
Okay, I see what the problem is. I will be there momentarily. Anyway, between this system and the other one, every resource needed for an economy is there. Unfortunately, those are the only two systems they have with resources. And therefore, if they were to lose these systems, they would be really kind of screwed. So it's probably a very good thing that I started defending this place early on.
Hive Guard.
Hey, you. Get out from that ship. What kind of defense station is this? It doesn't have any guns on it.
Civilian ship C.
Okay, well, I don't care about you. Anyway. The sooner we stop the CAC spawning in the system, the better. But it is almost 11 o'clock. And I need to get up earlier today than I did yesterday. Well, I mean, I need to get up earlier tomorrow. It's not quite later today yet. Got a couple hours before that point. Or an hour before that point, I guess I should say. Anyway, let's go park ourselves over beside our new defensive station, if I can find it on the horizon here. Is that it? Yes, it is.
Defense platform.
Oh, it recognized it as a defense platform now. Good. Anyway, we'll go park over here, and then I think I'm going to end stream. Because I need sleep. And yeah, I know, I started the stream late, so it's short, but that unfortunately it just has to be the way it is sometimes. Hopefully tomorrow I get up at a decent time and we can start the stream a little earlier than normal. Haha, fat chance. Oh, hey, he's finished the first segment. Let's have a quick look at this before we leave. Okay, this is listing as 100% completed, but obviously it still needs to have build the guns on it, which requires a lot of materials that it doesn't have all of. But anyway, the basic structure is built for that segment. Alright, let's save the game. Making very careful not to overwrite save number 1. That's still the previous run, and I still haven't backed it up like I said I was going to do a long time ago. And we'll switch over to the ending screen. Well, thank you all very much for coming. And let's see, I think I saw a notification that Abby went live just a bit ago. Yeah, Abby is live playing some kind of auto chess. So let's raid Abby. Think I spelled that right? All right. Yeah, thank you all very much for coming. I greatly appreciate it. It wouldn't be much fun streaming to nobody, so I greatly appreciate you all being here and hope you all come back tomorrow for, let's see, tomorrow's Tuesday? Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday, so more X4 probably. In any case, I hope you all have a great night. And go say hi to Abby. See you all tomorrow.